You are now watching a new episode of iMallyTV. Well, without any further delay, because I've been away for about 2 weeks and the streets have been talking. Let's get into this. Okay, guys, I got something really exciting to tell you guys. So, I actually ordered my first dhgate order. Now let me tell you about my history about dhgate. So I've been hearing a lot about this dhgate stuff. And you know, one girl at work, she's like been buying loads of stuff from dhgate. Like she is like kitted out. I was like, where you getting all this money from? Like, I make more money than you. So where you get? My other friend now, he be kitted out. And I'll be like, he just literally was just like, yeah, I got my stuff from dhgate. And I was like, you get your stuff from dhgate. So I was like, you know what? Let me get on this website. And then I was thinking to myself, I am not a designer thing. Like I'm all good going up in H&M, going up in Zara, going up in River Island, and getting the little mimics of the designer stuff. I'm cool with that. I stay within my current account. Okay, I stay within my current account. I act my bank balance. If it's only H&M, River Island, and Zara that I can afford, then trust me, I will make sure that that is where I shop. I was just like, what is it that I've actually really wanted to desire? Like, what design stuff have I really wanted to desire? And then I realized, I was like, I've always wanted those Alexander McQueen shoes. Boom. From dhgate. I got myself some Alexander McQueen shoes from dhgate. Look at the box. Look at the box. Honestly, I couldn't believe it. When I opened up the package, I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, this actually looks legit. So, I'm just going to unpack this shit for you. So, these are the Alexander McQueens, okay? Now, look. Okay, can you see that? Can we focus? Can we focus? Let me show you the bottom of the shoe. Okay, hold on. Look, Alexander McQueen. Alexander McQueen. Look, let me show you the tongue. Let me show you the tongue of the shoe. Let me show you the tongue of the shoe. Alexander McQueen, okay? Alexander McQueen, okay? I got this from dhgate. £60. I saved myself 300 and odd quid, okay? Alexander McQueen's, dhgate, legit. Came from China. Homegirl messaged me on WhatsApp. She was just like, hey girl. She was like, hey girl, I just sent your order in. You know, it's been shipped. You know, picture, all with my name, address, all sorts. I was like, ooh. Now listen, this is for my people. This is for my people. You get me? Like, work hard, play hard. Like, listen, if you want yourself some Alexander McQueen's, you want yourself some designer shit, but you don't want to be paying the designer money, get your ass on dhgate. Cost of living crises. We still out and bad. Stunting. Remember, I told you. This week on iMallyTV, because the streets have been talking. Listen, so I'm scrolling through the timeline and lo and behold, I see an article posted by The Voice, which is a black newspaper, by the way, a black media outlet. They're talking about how they're launching a telephone line for people who have been victims of sexual assault from Tim Westwood to come forward anonymously. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. There's been a documentary on BBC iPlayer about Tim Westwood, and all I know, we're still waiting for the man to get arrested. And you mean to tell me that you want people to be ringing up a telephone line to be talking about their accusations, even though there has been a documentary about this man and him still walk the streets freely? But you want people to call up the helpline for what? Make it make sense. Then I thought, you know what, let me give it the benefit of the doubt, because you know how sometimes things are clickbait. So maybe they're doing the telephone live so that, you know, they can get enough culprits and enough people to come forward so they can get this man into prison. I read the article. They're talking about how they're doing the telephone line so that their BBC can improve on further allegations in the future. Nope. In the bin. In the bin. In the bin. Why must I be calling up a telephone line for a government-funded company to improve on their policies and regulations? Pudding? Listen, let me tell you something. After watching Jeffrey Dahmer, I can never look. I mean, I never looked at the justice system as a justice system, but after watching Jeffrey Dahmer, I can never, ever look at the justice system ever again. Because there is criminals out there, racists, that target ethnic minorities. And Tim Westwood, as a white man, knew that he would get away with all of the fuckery that he has done because he is a white man. And this man has not been locked up yet. For what reason? The documentary gave me more than enough evidence for you guys to put this man in prison. But here we are, still fighting the fight. I'm over it. So, beloved, I've been a Little Mix fan, you know. Don't even get me started about my Little Mix journey and online. Let's not talk about that. Anyway, been a Little Mix fan. Well, this week, I'm a little bit conflicted, a little bit confused, a little bit unsure. So Leigh-Anne from Little Mix, you know, she's getting prepared for her to, you know, come out as a solo star, blah, blah. All eyes are on her because, you know, she was the only black girl in Little Mix, you know, all eyes are on her. Sissy's telling us that she's releasing a memoir, aka a book. A book for what? What's going to be in this book, Leigh-Anne? What memoirs do you have to write? Listen, if this book is going to be talking about how she's been the only black or ethnic girl in social situations, in professional situations, leave it out. Miss me with that. We've been knowing. What we need to read a book about that shit for. Like, what on earth does this girl have to talk about in a memoir? Your career hasn't even started yet. Like, your life hasn't even started yet. You got two kids, a marriage with a trifling man, but anyway, a marriage. You're still young. A memoir for what? Sis, keep it. Keep the memoir. Just give us the music. Then we'll talk about the memoir later. Beloved, the streets have been talking about Jonathan Major, and it's a wrap. It is a wrap. I mean, I done said it was a wrap before, but it officially is a wrap. He's been dropped from sponsorships, TV shows. Marvel haven't actually said that they're letting him go, which I 100% respect, but at the same time, it's a wrap. So apparently, allegedly, there is other victims that he has abused. There's other victims that he has abused in the past that are coming forward and, you know, telling their story. It's a wrap for Jonathan Major, I'm afraid. It is a wrap, and it's very sad to see. A part of me is sad because he's a fellow black man and his career was literally just really kicking off. But at the same time, if Homeboy's been abusing more than one victim, then I'm sorry, but this success just wasn't for him. It wasn't for him. I mean, hopefully Marvel hold on to him, and hopefully this all will blow over and it's all untrue, and, you know, this is all just, you know, just people chasing for clout. But if it's not, Homeboy's gonna get cancelled before he started, and it's a sad thing to say. So Rita Ora has just released her new single, which features Fatboy Slim. I prefer the original, but hey ho. Anyway, I just want to talk about Rita Ora for a second. Like, can we just talk about her? Because what annoys me about Rita Ora's music is the fact that homegirl can sing, you know, like She ain't no Jennifer Hudson, you know, she ain't no Whitney, she ain't no Christina Aguilera, she ain't none of that. She ain't none of that, but she can sing. Like, she knows her tone, she knows her voice. She stays in her lane. And when she stays in her lane, and when she does the stuff, when she does songs that she can manage, homegirl can sing. Like, homegirl can sing. But I am fed up of this generic pop shit that she's been doing. Like, if, I don't know, maybe I am just being a millennial and, you know, I'm just used to singers coming out and just proving their vocal ability in the records that they release. But for me, if you ain't gonna showcase your actual talent and just be generic, what's the point in being in this industry? Like, she hasn't released music in a good couple of years. She's been doing up the Masked Singer UK and all sorts. So what was the point? What was you in the studio for? You was in the studio to release this. This is what you've been spending your time doing. You've wasted your time. Personally, if Rita Ora ain't showcasing her vocal ability in this new album, keep it. I would rather her stick to TV and modeling, because she does that very well, and just stay at the studio. And I think that's all I have to say, to be honest. Once again, that's me over and out. Thank you for watching. I love you for watching. And before I go, all of the Islam followers that are celebrating Eid this weekend, if you are a fan of mine, if you are a friend of mine, and you're watching this, I love you dearly and I hope you enjoy your Eid. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Remember to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, search at iMallyUK. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, search iMallyUK. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok, search iMallyTV. And also, don't forget to like my playlist on Spotify. Search iMallyUK. And it's a Spring 2023 playlist. I love you for watching and thank you for watching.